Hello, welcome to Remitz. In this video, I am going to show you how you can register to sending and receiving countries. We hope that you are already registered with our trial and you have your username and password ready. Please enter your username and password to log into the admin panel. Once you have entered the username and password, click on the login. And then you will be taken to this screen, where you will need to enter your address and your base currency. You may select any base currency. Then the company name. Now you may select any 5 sending or receiving countries you want to do your business with. As you will be able to select only 5 countries in the trial, I am selecting only 5. Click on the Submit. Once you click on Submit, you will be redirected to the dashboard. In this dashboard, we need to create branches, which will be sending and receiving countries. Click on the branch registration, and you will be redirected to the branch registration page. Let me now create the first branch, United Kingdom. Select the time zone, select this as sending country. It's up to you to make that as a sending or receiving country. Then the branch name. Email address to log in as a sending branch, then the password. Address and mobile number will follow and make this as active. Profit mode is flat fee. Minimum per transaction amount and max per transaction for the branch. Now the mode of payment, this is the one when the customers pay in branch or online. Let me select both the options. And then click on the register. Now the branch is registered and it's visible here. You may also update any details of the branch by clicking on Update. Then the form will appear with details of the branch. Some of the details are uneditable and some of them you can update. So I have created one sending branch. Let me create one more branch, which is the receiving branch. Let me select India as receiving branch, time zone, and then select as receiving branch, and the branch name, India, email address and password. And then address and the mobile number. Profit mode is a flat fee, minimum per transaction value and maximum per transaction value. Now the payment type, as this is the receiving branch, it has the payment type, the mode in which the money will be delivered to beneficiary, which is cash and bank. You can add the delivery time for the payment type. Example 2 days for cash and instant for the bank. This is a custom message which can be entered as per your delivery times. Then click on the register. Now, I will create one more branch. This time let me take Bangladesh. I will create Bangladesh as a receiving country. Once you have entered all the fields, you can click on Register. At this point of time, we know that Bangladesh and India are the receiving countries and United Kingdom is sending country. Now we will see the combinations for the branches created. I will click on Add Currency Rates. When I click, I will get the combinations on the basis of what branches are created. United Kingdom to India and the United Kingdom to Bangladesh, so after I create more branches, the new combinations will add up here. Let me create one more branch. This time, I will create United States. Let me select the time zones, and now I will create this a both sending and receiving branch. Let me give a name, address, and all other fields. Here, we have created this as sending and receiving, so, I will take 1 day for cash and instant for the bank. Now the mode of payment, as this is also a sending country. Then I click on the register. Now let's check the combinations again. Click on Add Currency Rates. Then you get the combinations. The first combination is from the United Kingdom and United States is also a sending country and the combinations will follow. Now I am going to add one more branch. Let me select Australia, and for Australia also I will take it as sending and receiving branch. You need to make a note of all the usernames and passwords so as to log in and check. Then click on the register. Now we have registered all the 5 branches, let's check the combinations. We have sending countries like the United Kingdom, the United States, and Australia. Now if you see the master rate, it's all 0. And markup is also 0. And sell rates as well. We have something called integrating an API to retrieve the live currency rates in these currency combinations. For this we need to click on the new rates, then it will retrieve all the currency rates based on the combinations generated, and these are the live rates. Anytime you want to update the live rates, you need to click on the new rates and it will load the new rates on your system. Now we have to add the markup. This is the master rate and you need to add the markup. And the new rate will be the sell rate after you add the markup and click on Update. The customer will be seeing the sell rate. Let me take 1% for all and click on Update. You can add any percentage, but for demo purpose, I am taking as 1%. So the customers will see this as the sell rate. I will update all markups. The very first time, it's mandatory to update markup for all the combinations. Only then it will store in the database. We could say this is one of the profit modes where you will gain from the rate. The second profit mode is the mode of payment. This is required when you use payment gateways. Because the payment gateways charge a commission on each transaction, based on their charges, we can charge the customer by inputting the charges here. Let's take an example of Australia. The mode of payment can be different for different modes of payments. You can charge them based on the running expenditure. You can even make some profit from here. This is one extra facility we have provided so that you can anywhere use this. This mode of payment will the local currency. For example, if the sender country is United Kingdom, the fee will be in GBP. Now we have updated all the modes of payments. There is one more profit mode, which is the service fees. If someone is sending from pound sterling to Indian rupee, you will have some operational cost like paying commission to an agent. That operational cost can be collected from customers, that can be customized by adding limits. Take it for an example, minimum value starts at 1 to the maximum value is 5,000, so whoever sends up to 5,000, sending to India, you can charge them £5. And then click on the register. And the entry is added. The customer sees the fee component as cumulative of the mode of payment and service fee together. Customer doesn't know you are charging them this fee separately. This is the way you can make money from operational costs. In the same way, you can have more limits. For example, let me add the next limit. The minimum will be 5,001 and maximum. You can select any number of your choice and then the service fee can be £7. then click on the register. In this way, you can add your own service fee limits. Let me go ahead and add all service fee limits. Also, you can update this fee at any time. Now all the services fees are added. Now when you wanted to update any service fee, you can directly change the service fee from £5 to £6 and then click on Update. And it will be updated. But there will be some scenarios where you wanted to change the limits itself. You want to add one more limits in between 5,000 and 10,000. What you can do is remove the last limit by clicking on Remove, and after you remove the last row, we can add a new limit, let's say 5,001 to 8,000, and enter the value as £7 and submit. After that, add one more limit. You can keep adding any number of limits. Here you have more features like adding banks and cash pickup points. For that, you can click on Settings and then Bank Registrations. You will need to add banks for receiving countries. You will some of the list of banks already on board. If you need to add more, you can use this form to add more. When the customer is making a transaction in the front end, he will be able to see this list for the beneficiary country selected. We also have to add the pickup points, and for that, click on the Settings and Pickup Points. Let me enter a pickup point. If you have a contact number, you can enter over here and select the receiving country. So this one of the pickup point in India. When you are making a transaction, this pickup point will be available to select. Then click on the register. These pickup points are mandatory when you are activating cash pickup points for any receiving countries. Let me create one pickup point for Bangladesh, the United States, and Australia. These are all the initial settings, we will do the rest later. For a software to make a transaction in the front end, these features are required. In my next video, we will see how we can make transactions in front end. Thank you.